Alright.
Essie Records Productions.
What's going on, peeps? This is Essie speaking right here. And welcome to my blind reaction to Brony Productions' Equestria Girls, A Brony at Canterlot High, Episode 4. So yeah, that's right. I am now up to Episode 4 of this series. Yeah, the last time we left off, a very slow-paced third episode with nothing really progressing when it came towards the story overall. But like, what I tell you though is that they went to study. Brandon took the girls for some study, and they set a new house, and as well as going on to, what was it, the Valentine's Day Valentine's night day special, party basically. And what happened then is that right at the very end of the episode, none other than Blue Raspberry showed up. Well, the Equestria Girls equivalent of Blue Raspberry showed up. Not fun whatsoever for Brandon, but hey, let's see what happens in this episode though. Oh yeah, by the way, the episode ended off with the Dazzlings facing off this dude, I forgot his name again, but basically from the top of my head. If you can look back over episode 3, you know what I mean. But yeah, that was a bit of a twist at the end of the episode overall. But anyways, I'm up to this episode now. It is a bit of a longer video, this one. This is about roughly near 35.5 minutes long. So this is going to be a bit of a long one. So, without further ado, let's get this started and see if this episode can bring about more improvements than the previous one, because the last one was a little tad slow and not much progress is going on. But anyways, enough chit-chat and all that. Let's get this episode started in 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh yeah, another new intro. Brony Pony Productions. There we go.
Last time on a Brony at Canterlot High.
Ah, okay. More reminders. Dog pile. A sure moon, yeah.
I guess you're not wrong. Sorry.
It's okay. Stop that.
Just stop. Just get on with
I
it.
was wondering, if no one's asked you
1
yet,
plus 1 equals 2.
would you want to maybe possibly go with me?
Of course. I'd love to go with you, you big lovable dork. Oh, a new
Blue Raspberry. Here we go.
I'm Brandon. Who are you exactly?
My name's Blue Raspberry.
Yeah, that.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I know what you're probably thinking. I'm just a normal everyday
And just the
guy,
normal
right?
episode overall,
Well,
the
That
usual
is,
intro.
until I became a teen.
Hope
I
Brandon,
got to high school and ended up in the world I
hope
always
he
dreamed of
doesn't
visiting.
fall for it this time
This
with
is the
this.
story
Like,
of how I ended up
I
in
don't
Canterlot
know
City,
what's gonna happen with
became a student at
like,
Canterlot High.
yeah, it would be crazy to see how this will turn out. Like, will Blue Raspberry just be a bit more desperate at trying to get Brandon like that, like in the in our Mini Bronies series or something like that? It'll be curious to know to see what will happen though. I will definitely no doubt see how he would react to that. So there you go. Well, all I can say, Brandon, is good luck. So let's get on with episode 4. Ah, okay.
A very sweet obsession.
Ah, a very sweet obsession. Oh boy. That's gonna be something. Oh gosh. Here we go.
Brendan got an uncomfortable feeling around Blue Raspberry. As she got closer to him, a bit too close for comfort in face, she twirled her pigtail curl with her finger, acting seductive.
Oh no.
And where has a cute boy like you been?
Oh gosh.
Well, I just got adopted by my family, so I've been at my new home.
Oh, And I bet you've gotten a lot of money to have for spoil.
Well,
No, he hasn't.
Not exactly. I'm not really rich.
Oh, down on luck, huh?
He's not filthy,
I'll
not
tell
the
you
type
what,
of equipment of filthy rich after
I'll
all, okay?
introduce you if
Just
you
saying.
Dance with me. No questions asked.
No thanks.
no.
I don't need any favors, thanks. My heart is set on someone else.
And like a light switch, Blue Raspberry's mood went from seductive to bitter rage.
Someone else? And who might that be? Brandon?
Oh gosh.
Everything-
Oh, look, it's Miss Anona Miss. Like, finally come back to see the scene of the crime, eh? Admiring your handiwork, like, for real?
Sunset noticed the girl in front of Brandon. Her face quickly changed into a scowl the second she saw her.
Shut it. And you, take your filthy hands off of him.
She swipes Blue's hand away from Brandon's shoulder, making the pigtailed girl shuffle back a bit.
Ugh. And who is this? Your sister?
No, she's not my sister. She's my girlfriend. My friend.
Don't waste your breath explaining,
You're
Brand.
not helping,
She
Brandon.
knows who I am, and I'm not at all surprised that you, of all people of the school, would show up. Look, you may have been hot shit back in the day, but, you're a bit outdated per se.
Oh, jeez,
Listen
that's
here,
wow. Is that an attempt of a
Sunset.
burn?
Whatever.
Despite
Listen,
that's her name,
when
Sunset Shimmer.
I want something,
As
I
hot
get it.
burn, whatever.
And when I get it, no one, not even you, bacon grease, is going to take it from me. So you can take your succubus ass out of here and crawl back in the ditch
what?
where you came from.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Reach it, girl!
What?
Goddamn dirty skank. Why
Uh,
I oughta?
Oi, what's all the kerfuffle?
Walking in the gymnasium is a tall, slim, but muscular light gray man with black hair and gray eyes. Wearing an
Who's this
ash
dude?
black trench coat with stripes over his shoulders, a black V-neck shirt, dark gray baggy jeans, and black leather boots. The tall, light gray man looks at the ladies and Brandon.
We having a problem here?
Oh, sir. This mad woman, she tried to assault me. What?
No, she's lying. Blue here was making me uncomfortable with her weird flirting, and Sunset here stepped in to protect me. Sunset would never hurt anyone unless she had a good
The
reason.
gray man looked at Blue,
Oh
giving
gosh.
his take on Fluttershy's stare, but much more aggressive.
That true?
Sir, that was very insensitive. I would never lie.
Because
Oh.
you know what happens when you lie.
Sir, I promise you, I'd
I
never.
want the truth. Did you harass this young man and his partner?
Blue Raspberry began to sweat bullets from the man's grim,
Yeah,
reaper
tell the
like
truth.
gaze.
You know, my father served in the Trottenham military for 13 years, he did. He knows who's telling a lie and who's telling the truth.
I can tell that this dude from like has an
No.
Australia
Smell
accent to it.
Aside from your cheap perfume. You lying stench lingers. Now, one more time. Did you harass them?
My God, get away from me, you creep! This isn't over, you red licorice knockoff.
She leaves the gym.
Gosh,
Her pink cousin rushes behind her.
Hey, like, wait for me, Raz!
I'll tell you what, Blue Raspberry, the only thing that's gonna end up blue is you, because you're gonna end up as sad
Blue
as
headed out of
literally
the
any
hallways outside the
reject,
gymnasium and began to think of a plan.
ungrateful person, basically.
Enough is enough. Whatever I do, I will make Brandon mine. When I want something, I get it. Nobody can tell me no and get away with it.
No, you won't, you
Nobody.
spoiled
You're
brat.
not serious. Are you, like, sure it's even a fight worth fighting?
I am serious, Pink. I'll do anything to get my hands on Brandon. Even if it means taking him by force.
You
They
can't-
just double-crossed
Jeez,
the
that
wrong
you
girl.
can't just force a
Let
relationship like
go,
that. It doesn't
Pink.
work. Like, doesn't even work. Ugh, jeez. I tell you what, this one might even be worse than
Back
the
at the
Ben the Pony of it,
gymnasium,
than the
Noctis was
Ponyfied
checking
version of
to
it.
see if the two
Jeez.
students were alright.
You lot alright? She didn't make you feel too uncomfy, did she now?
Nah, I'm good. No worries. Thanks for defending us, though. I appreciate it.
Tis a pleasure, bloke. And if she's ever bothering you lot again, just let me know, alright?
We'll be sure to do that.
Jolly good. My name's Naloknus. I take it you're the Sunset Shimmer I heard so much
okay.
about.
You've heard of me?
Well, forgive me, but I believe you've saved the school only a number of times, if I'm getting that correct.
Well, yes, I have.
She's a real hero.
Aw, come on, Bran. You're too sweet. But I'm no hero.
Like hell you aren't. I've looked up to you for a really long time. You are a hero to me. And most importantly, you're my hero, Sunset.
Oh, you flatter me. You sure are one lovable goofball, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for? Are you gonna stand there all day, or are you gonna dance with me?
Oh, right. Coming. Whoa!
Sunset grabbed Brandon's hand.
No hesitation
and moved to the
whatsoever.
dance floor as the two begin to dance slowly.
Aww, would you look at that? My little bro getting to dance with someone. I just wish I had someone to dance with.
Suddenly, Fuchsia hears a male voice.
I could be that someone.
Solar.
If you'll accept, of course.
Flash.
Fuchsia turns around, seeing the blue-haired guitar player himself, Flash Sentry.
Oh, Flash Sentry.
She
Flash
freezes
Sentry. Why
like
does
a
he
deer
follow
in the
Solar Flash?
headlights.
I don't know.
She
So,
doesn't know
Flash
what
Sentry.
to say. She just lets out a shy squeal.
Hello?
It's Flash. Flash Sentry. And you don't need to be so nervous around me. It's alright. I promise I won't bite. So, do you want that dance?
Fuchsia then regains her composure, trying to be brave for the man she loved.
I'd be more than happy to dance with you, Flash.
That's great. Let's go then.
Flash then pulls Fuchsia along towards the dance floor. Her Sunset and Brandon dance slowly. Soon, familiar
Okay, that was
humans
sudden.
enter the gymnasium, seemingly in a panic.
Wake up!
Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Had a situation come up.
What could possibly be the situation, Mr. Garner?
Oh, nothing too
Garner.
major. Just figured I'd tell you all there's a new big bad dude on the way here. His name is Falsetto Lust, and he's going after you lot.
Oh,
Aaron then
wow.
points to the rainbooms.
We face some pretty crazy
Oh,
villains in our
that's
time.
right.
It's nothing we can't handle, right, girls?
Oh, right, there's one thing I need to mention. He's going after everyone. Sunset, Twilight, and basically the rest of CHS.
I won't let him hurt Sunset. I'll protect her with my
Oh,
life.
that's
No,
bad.
Typical. Wait, Brandon?
Yeah. Wait, Aaron? Garden General.
So
Wait, Aaron?
No
Isn't
wonder
this...
you were gone from Discord for so long.
really?
You must have been here this whole time.
I didn't even realize that was Aaron in this one.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry for not
aka
letting you know
Orange
beforehand,
Trap,
Bub.
aka
I
Garden
would have
General.
if I had known that it was going to happen sooner rather than later. But that's
Interesting.
beside the point.
That's
We need
interesting.
to come up with a plan to stop Falsetto. He's going to be here soon, and you all need to be prepared.
No. What we need to do is find out who's controlling him and put a stop to it.
Oh, duh, you're right. But the question is how?
I don't know. My best guess is we'll have to follow Falsetto and see where he goes.
We'll need a strategy, though.
I'll help.
Brandon's mom then butts in.
Oh no, I don't think so. There's no way I'm allowing my baby boy to fight against a magic-absorbing monster. You could get hurt.
Bonnie then chimes in.
She's right, you know.
Mom, I'll be fine, really.
That's right. You will be fine, because you are not joining this fight. I forbid it. That is final, young man.
But Mom...
Don't but mom me, mister.
Well...
It's too dangerous. End of story.
She's right, Bran. You're just an average human with no magic. I'm sorry to say this.
Yeah, that's a good
Please don't
point,
take this
though.
harshly,
Like,
but you'd
probably just get in the way.
But Aaron is helping, and he's an average human.
That's because he is our strategizer. With my brains combined with Aaron's, we can come up with a great plan to defeat this new threat.
Fine, I understand.
Yeah.
I just have to stay out of the way then.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, though. Brandon does not have
You got
any
hot, kid.
equestrian
Any other
powers
people
at all,
around
though.
here usually don't
Let's
go
just-
butt heads with all-powerful beings. Well, aside from Fall Formal's princess from 2 years ago.
Twilight looks at Naloctis confused, not knowing what he was implying.
Though your mom's right. If you go out there against Falsetto having no other knowledge, you'll end up in a worse fate than... Either way, it's best
Then
you don't
most
get in
other-
mom's way.
Most
Yeah, I guess you're
question
Brandon's dad
beings,
walks up
basically.
to him,
basically.
placing a comforting hand on his shoulder. There, kiddo. You may not be able to help with the fight. I'm sure you could help the girls in other ways. Like being their moral support.
There you go.
Oh.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
So, Bran, you want to be our moral support?
I guess so. Can I, Mom?
Oh, all right. But only from a very far distance. And absolutely no fighting under any circumstances, or else you're grounded for 6 months. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Okay,
Mom.
for
Hanzo won't
half
do
a
any
year,
fighting.
that's,
Good.
yeah, that's a big
Then
warning
yes,
right there.
You can give moral support. I know how much you absolutely adore Sunset, after all.
Mom!
Oh,
Gosh
come on,
darn it,
Bran.
man.
It's super obvious that you like me. No point in hiding it.
Fine, I do. Just a little bit, though.
Sure.
Uh,
a
oh
little
my
bit.
gosh.
Let's go with that.
Oh.
May I have everyone's attention, please? Thank you. Aside from the commotion from earlier, I'd like to announce the Valentine's Day King and Queen of tonight's dance.
Oh, who's gonna win? Is it Brandon and Sunset? Oh, I hope it's Brandon and Sunset. Oh, I hope Brandon and Sunset win.
Pinky.
Calm down,
Pinky.
Sugar Cube.
Pinky.
We don't know who's gonna win.
Well, all I know is it better be Brandon and Sunset. I've been rooting for that since 2015 when Brandon first became a brownie and got Sunset as his wife.
What's a
Pinky.
brony?
Don't question
Pinky.
it. It's just Pinkie Pie being Pinkie Pie.
So, without
Of course,
further
don't question
ado,
it.
Our Valentine's King and Queen are Brandon Hackworth and Sunset Shimmer.
What? I was not expecting this.
Well, what are you two waiting for? Go up there and claim your prize.
Right. Hey, not this again. Stop it.
I
I said
stop.
stop.
Ha! You two did it again. You two are totally made for each other.
Oh my god. I'm so
1 times
adorable.
1
Hashtag prom king and queen.
equals 1?
So are you.
No, was it 1 times 2 equals 2? Okay.
Gosh.
Relax.
No, it's 1 times
I'm just messing
2
with ya.
equals.
Obviously.
Fuchsia's face was turning a visible shade of red. Meanwhile, Brandon and Sunset went up on stage to claim their king and queen crowns.
May I present to you the Valentine's Day King and Queen.
Blue Raspberry suddenly snatched the crown just before it ever touches Sunset's
Oh
head.
That
no!
belongs to me. Thank you.
What the? That crown doesn't belong to you, darling. That belongs to our dear friend Sunset.
Yeah, she earned it fair and square.
Ugh. And when have either of you been fair and square with each other when you two first showed up?
Oh gosh.
Like that time you, Rarity, had a contact from a rival company that your parents had to stay away from?
The crowd murmurs in confusion and shock. So did Rarity.
Or how about that time you, Rainbow Dash, had signed up for a rival school after your first tryouts and bailed out? Didn't think that hadn't gone unnoticed.
Hey, that was a long time ago. I didn't know any better, and besides, those guys were jerks.
And there you go with your stupid excuses. You see, Brandon, your so-called friends always have something to hide. How long do you think they'll keep them away from you? Until you find out about them, too little, too late. I have nothing to hide, sweetie. So why don't you pucker up and make it a
No.
Blue then
No,
began
you got
to
something to hide
pucker
as
her
well,
lips
Blue Raspberry.
as she leaned forward for a kiss.
Ugh, no.
Help?
Suddenly, Blue got whacked from behind her head as she collapsed on stage. Standing tall behind her was Sunset.
Want to try and separate my red and yellow blend? Go and try. It just proves why blue isn't as cool as it seems. So I'll be taking that back.
Sunset hands back the crown to
Again,
Principal Celestia.
the color blue
so
being
she can
sad.
place the crown on her head fully.
And that blue raspberry
and without interruption.
is gonna be sad.
Sunset embraces Brandon as the crowd
sad.
cheers for the newly crowned couple.
So, about earlier, are you like my girlfriend now, or...
Just kiss me.
She places her finger on his lips, slowly removing it, and then leans in to kiss him on the lips. Some of the crowd had cheered louder, while some were stunned. All while Pinkie Pie had popped a confetti popper, nearly scaring her friends to death.
Really, Pinkie?
So, shall we end the night with a dance, my lovely king?
Yes, I'd love that.
Great, because you don't really have a choice anyway. No isn't really an option with me.
Okay.
The Valentine's dance had eventually ended, and everyone was partied out. The girls walked out with Brandon, and Fuchsia gave him a hug.
I love you, little bro. Don't ever forget. I'm always here for you when and if you need me.
Thanks, Fuchs. I love you too.
Take good care of Sunny D. Love bug. She means a
Sunny
lot
D,
to me.
the drink.
And I know you mean a lot to her now.
I will, I promise.
The drink.
So, how should we celebrate the new couple? Ooh, I know! Slumber party at my house!
Oh,
Of course this party doesn't stop, because it's Pinkie.
sounds like a great time.
You can come too, Fuchsia! The more the merrier, I always say. You're one of us now!
Can I come too?
Of course! Androgynous friends are welcome too!
Thanks, Pinkie.
Sure thing!
Well, gotta say, Brandon, you really got lucky tonight. You have a title at Canterlot High. You have a queen who is also your girlfriend now, and you're spending the night with her.
She embraces him tightly.
My little brother's becoming a man.
Okay, sis. Too tight. You sound like Mom.
I think Ma rubbed off on her a bit.
Oh, hush you. Besides, if anyone is gonna be mini-mom around the household, it's me.
What's that about being the mom around the house, Mini-Me?
Nothing, Mom. Nothing at all.
Well, anyway, Pinkie, can I maybe join the slumber party too? I know it's supposed to be all girls, but I am really attached to girls as my friends, and I think I'd really enjoy it.
Sure thing, Brandy!
What? But he's a guy. We've never had a guy at one of our slumber parties before.
Now, darling. If he wants to join us, he's more than welcome. Besides, he's one of us girls now.
I mean, I'm not a girl, but okay.
I'm only teasing, Brandon, darling.
No.
And
Of course,
you're
of course,
welcome to join
no.
us.
Yeah, I think it could be fun having a guy for a
Uh.
change. Not to mention my favorite guy.
I'll have to drop off pajamas for both you and Fuchsia,
Well,
honey.
if Brandon was a girl, we'd call Brandon Est.
Pinkie's house.
Brandon
I'll need
Est.
the address, though.
Or Brandy. Brandy? Brandon
Mom wrote down
Est? I don't know.
Fuchsia's address in her address book.
616 Gallop Trail. Got it. Thank you, dear.
Don't mention it, Miss Star.
So, off to another party then. Or slumber
After
party.
the dance is over, Falsetto and the Dazzlings
Oh,
are standing and
okay.
watching on top of a rooftop of Canterlot High.
Ugh, just look at them. Look at all their happy sides, their light sides, their bright sides. This is already becoming a joke to where they became a lot more smarter. And that's just sad that they never realize a real threat is inside out of their hearts.
Hearts? You wanted to destroy their own hearts?
Most can be watchers of all of its eyes to feel much stronger, like their premonitions of sensing
Also,
real
what
and
is
real
Aaron
danger.
doing at the background?
Not today,
Behind
not this
them.
time.
What kind of plan are you thinking of here, Falsetto?
For your love, baby. Anything around your neck makes it being so delightful and mushy.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
How will your pendant be used for something else?
Only for singing. Harmonizing a song to grow negative power.
But would you want more than that? Because harmonizing a song for power is not the fate to destroy people. It's the strength across a physic to your body is what grows much more than your cute voice.
Adagio's jaw dropped a little.
Oh, he got you good. So, you wanted to use our pendants for something else?
It does make more sense when I really talk about it, because your voices really do suck. Not offensively, but
that's
inside
a bud.
our guts, it's just the truth.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
We all worked hard for this as our comeback.
A real powerful comeback. Look, I love what you're doing here, Falsetto, but you cannot change who we are.
But we're all villains, same side, and my job is to grow your strength up.
And how are you willing to do that, strange boy? You're very naive, and we all know that.
Falsetto gets mad, really slowly.
Dashi? It sounded like this is serious to him.
Nah, he's just a guy with powerful manipulations. It really does sound so wrong and funny at the same time. What a loser.
Gosh darn it, man.
Indeed.
Falsetto, still being mad as he is, closes his eyes, with a devilish voice unleashing out. Fine. Opening his eyes.
Oh gosh.
They now see that his pupils are colored red again.
Perhaps this will take you into a granted fate.
Using his two hands, he raised his arms up and his hands downward. Strange glowing strings appeared to cascade down from his fingertips.
What in the world?
Showing them the colored powers of Kalo and Susie. Aaron rolls his eyes.
Wait, what?
Wow. Not impressed.
That's Equestria.
What do you mean you're not impressed, Aaron? What the hell?
How is that possible? Why did
Also,
you have
what are
them
you
do
doing
it
with
you have
the
to tell us,
Dazzlings, Aaron?
please.
You're not supposed to be teaming up with Brandon. Don't stop like backstabbing.
To blue, as he shook his head left and right.
They never cared about me, especially that power they do have in themselves. It felt wonderful on why they are mine, because what comes out will come inside to me.
His hands closed into fists, squeezing tightly. The visages of Kalo and Susie disappeared before their eyes. The Dazzlings look at each other left and right. Their jaws dropped.
Okay. I love you for this, just do not...
I know about it. It's not like it's your turn to be mine, 'cause you're enough to look at your beautiful face.
Can you stop it?
Sure.
He boops her nose.
All in the day's work.
Falsetto walked
Okay.
away. Adagio frowns.
Wow, he really likes you. But that does not apply to this!
We should go with this plan.
Sonata's right. He's already too tough. Fine. But that will not change us.
Sure.
Patience, girls. Everything will soon come to fruition. It's only a matter of time.
Adagio looks at the two sisters after they were out of sight.
Patience.
And sighs. As
Why does it sound like
Adagio
something like from The
followed them as
Simpsons or
well.
Mr. Burns or something? Also, Aaron, what are you doing? I understand what you're doing there, Aaron. I don't get what you're
Back
doing.
at Canterlot High, just as Fuchsia and Brandon were about to leave to go to Pinky's house, Flash ran up to catch Fuchsia before she left.
Oh, you shut up.
Hey, Fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
I'm glad I
okay.
caught up
Nice-
with you.
nice.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thanks for the dance tonight. I had a lot of fun tonight, and I was wondering if you'd like to do something like that again sometime. Only if you have the time.
Oh my gosh, yes! I'd love to hang out with you again.
What? Really?
Fuchsia gave him a kiss on the cheek as she blushed a cherry hue.
Was someone popular among the sports team? Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I'm pretty cool, aren't I?
Totes!
Come on, sis, we gotta get going.
I guess you've got somewhere to be.
Mm-hmm. Slumber party at Pinky's. Anyway, here's my number.
Fuchsia then hands Flash a piece of paper with her number
Oh,
written on it.
Don't
probably
forget
means
to
that
call
Flash
me.
Sentry's got a
Okay?
score, I'm guessing.
You got it.
Bye, Flashy.
And with that, Fuchsia got in the minivan with her brother and her new friends and headed off to the house of Pinkie Pie.
Oh, the House of Pinkie Pie. Alright.
A little bit later, they arrived at Pinkie's house. And they
Oh,
got
okay.
out of the car.
Just a normal, regular house then. That doesn't seem too out of the ordinary.
Fuchsia, welcome to Casa de Pinky.
To be continued.
Okay, alright. Well, the House of Pinkies didn't seem so out of the
Yo,
ordinary.
I'm Blue Raspberry, a rich girl from the east,
Ah.
in the heart of Canterlot, where the rhythm don't
Okay, so we
cease.
got
I'm walking
blueberry
down the street,
raspberry
hair
rapping.
flowing so neat. When I see this nerdy dude, gotta admit, he's a treat. His name is Brandon. He's kind of a loser, but he's cool. I'm a rich girl, but I'm trying to break the rules. I wanna get to know him, and I'll make him mine. Might as well approach him, because now is the time. I'm a blue, spoiled rich chick, and I'm feeling kind of flirty. So
Oh, I see
better
John
hear
Jr.
that dude
voiced one of
call
the,
me Purdy. Got my
one of the
eyes on
characters in
Brandon,
this.
and I'll make him mine. Gonna make my move. Now it's the time. So
Oh,
I step
okay.
up and I say, hey, I'm Blue Raspberry. I'm sure you've had a lot of money for your spoils. He looks a little uneasy. He's not feeling me. He says, leave me alone. My heart's set on someone else. He likes that bacon grease. Of course it was her. I'll have Brandon one way or another. So what if he is from another world? I can make him richer than that stupid redhead girl. I'm a blue spoiled rich chick and I'm feeling kind of flirty. So I better hear that dude call me Purdy. Got my eyes on Brandon and I'll make him mine.
Mhm.
Gonna make my move. Now is the time.
What the castle? What the hell? Okay. Okay, moving target. Okay. Alright then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, stick around for the bonus scene. Oh, okay, more bonus scenes coming up at the end. Alright. Alright, thanks for the heads up there. Credits.
At a quiet harbor during a lazy afternoon, a lone fishing boat rocks gently on the water. Its
Okay.
occupant, a teenager named Junior, casts his line lazily into the lone blue sea.
Junior, okay.
The soft sounds of water lapping against the boat and the distant call of seagulls creates a serene atmosphere.
Yeah, nice little effect though.
Junior,
Kind of like
with his hoodie
SpongeBob
pulled up and
SquarePants
earbuds
esque,
in,
I think. Kind of
hums along to the music playing. Suddenly, his fishing line goes taut. He grips the rod with excitement, thinking he's got a big catch. But then, an eerie glow emanates from the water beneath his boat.
What?
Startled, Junior peers over the edge. The water starts to churn violently, and a swirling vortex begins to form, glowing brighter and brighter. Junior's eyes widen in terror as he feels an irresistible force pulling him towards the vortex.
Oh,
Whoa!
The vortex
Who's this Junior
intensifies, the water spinning faster, creating a whirlpool that seems to defy all logic. The force becomes too strong, and Junior is yanked from his boat.
Oh,
sucked
boy.
into a swirling mass like a rag doll. The screen fills with blinding light and a cacophony of rushing water.
Okay. Apparently the portal can actually manifest under the waters
Soon,
now.
Junior found himself sprawled on an odd, unfamiliar sidewalk.
Okay.
He groans, sitting up slowly and rubbing his head. He then found himself in a deserted street, the buildings tall and unfamiliar. Neon signs flicker in the distance, casting an eerie glow on an empty road. Junior stands, turning in a slow circle, his breath visible in the chilly night air. His eyes widen as he takes in the sight of a towering structure and the alien cityscape.
Where am I?
He walks a few steps.
You're not in Rapture,
his
just for the
sneakers
record,
scuffling
despite going
against
under the water.
pavement. There's no one around, No cars, no people. It's as if he's the only one awake in this strange world. He then spotted a sign signifying where he was. Welcome to Canterlot City.
Canterlot City. Sounds familiar.
Junior stares at the sign. Disbelief itched on his face. He swallows hard. The reality of a situation sinking in.
Yeah, that's a bit slow. Okay, alright. It'd be interesting to see what this junior person happened to be, so... okay, that's pretty darn interesting. Anyways, my final thoughts time. So that was episode 4 of Brony at Canterlot High. Well, Equestria Girls, Brony at Canterlot High. So yeah, this episode, definitely a lot of improvement from the last episode right there. There was definitely some little pace here and there. Okay, so there was stuff happening in this episode though. You know, there was a nice party on that. I swear down, Blue Raspberry seems to act a lot worse in this Equestria Girls equation version of her than the ponified version of it. Because I swear, I wouldn't be too darn surprised if Blue Raspberry happens to be kind of a bit of a psychopath at the end, okay? Just kind of saying, alright? Just kind of saying out there, you know? But yeah, that rap though at the end though, okay, that's pretty fine, okay. But yeah, that was getting desperate right there. But the nice whole thing with the Brandon Sunset, I guess the kissy thingy, so yeah, there's that. But I was surprised to see Aaron, aka Orange Trap, enter into the series though. But I have to ask this question: why is Aaron on the side of the Dazzlings? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I'm not saying that he's gonna backstab Brandon or something like that. I have no idea. But still, there was a lot of things going on, and yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on that scene right there. But overall, though, and then Blue Raspberry got her, you know, dessert whatsoever right there. Like, I tell you what, the only thing that's gonna be Blue at the end of the day is herself, because you know she's getting her own karma, I guess. You know, karma is whatsoever. Yeah, so there you go. And then of course, you know, the whole, you know, I think right at the very end though, I'm not sure what this junior guy is. I have no idea about that. If you know, let me know, please let in the comments below on that. I have no idea where this is going with this. But yeah, there you go. But oh yeah, that's another thing. Another good thing that's to point out, good point that's pointed out here is that Brandon has no equestrian magic in him whatsoever though. So like he can't just like, you know, I don't know, run fast like Rainbow Dash, or do the block shield thing like Rarity, or manifest birds and like, you know, like that like Fluttershy, or you know, or something like that, you know. So my question is, what will Brandon actually possess in regarding to equestrian magic? Would he ever get the chance to possess equestrian magic at all in this series? I don't know. That is a question right there. And I would like to point that question to Brandon himself though. If he was a like legit equestrian, what kind of like equestrian magic powers would he consist of? Because if he's just standing in the background just like that, you kind of like the equation of Chris Thorndike from Sonic X like that. Oh, you're in the world, but you're not kind of going to make good use of it. So you might as well make good of use of it, for goodness sake, okay? I'm just saying though. So yeah, I'm hoping that can be addressed, and hopefully that Brandon can have something like can be of absolute usefulness when it comes towards the world of this Equestria Girls, and the fact that there's something serious that's going on right now, and it could lead off somewhere though. So besides the shipping with Sunset Shimmer, you gotta make some good use out of yourself, okay? You gotta make yourself a worthy creature in the world that you reside in. But I digress. Anyways, pretty good episode overall though. I'm hoping to watch the next one whenever it comes out. But until then, I'm going to be off now. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you for another SE Reacts. So this is SE speaking right here, signing out. 1. Bye everyone. Bye, Vipony. Bye. Bye-bye.